All right, and we are live. Iron Lord Podcast, lordsofgaming.net. Who are these fine gentlemen in the realm today?
My name is Eric, and I'm from Team Ein Harrier. I'm the lead developer of this game.
And the name of this team?
Team Ein Harrier.
All right, there we go. And yourself, sir?
I'm Calbert Warner. I am a composer, sound designer.
Oh, you're the sound guy.
Well, I didn't make the music for this project, but I made the sound design for this project.
Nice.
A lot of PR work.
Awesome, man. And this is something that the Lords have caught our eye on. FictionSphere. Tell us a little bit about FictionSphere.
All right, so FictionSphere is a beat-em-up platformer. It's very traditional Megaman, run and gun kind of thing. But obviously, that's not where it really shines. I think where it really shines is like it's inspired by a lot of the early 90's style video games.
Ooh, they talk about language now. Keep going.
Yeah, so there's a lot of beat 'em up elements in there. Like Streets of Rage is a very huge inspiration, right?
Nice.
Street Fighter. I'm a huge fighting game fan, so it's always been a big part of my childhood. And of course, Mega Man. We can't really forget.
The king, the OG.
Exactly. But yeah, the entire premise of the game is that you're basically crafting your own custom combos. So rather than like traditional beat 'em ups and platformers, you'll actually be able to just be fancy with it. Be fancy with the combos.
So explain that, because you said we're not going the traditional route. Like, how do you either create and get into that expansiveness with the combos?
All right, yeah. So basically, like in traditional beat 'em up games, you're very limited with what you can do, right? Like so. If you just spam the punch button, it'll just do a full combo string. So with this game, it actually punishes you for it, for not being able to create your own combos. But overall, though, it's a learning process. What he's filming right now, in the top left corner of the screen, you'll see like 3 abilities.
Yes, I see the 3. Mm-hmm.
Right, so in order to toggle them, you'll have a button that basically does a full auto combo by itself. Now, obviously, that's not the best way to go because you're going to be using a lot of energy and burning a lot of your resources.
Okay.
So the idea is that you want to mix and match between your buster shot, your basic attack, your basic punches, your melee punches, and what it'll do is that whenever you do your basic punches, it toggles to the next ability, and that's how you're going to be able to create your own unique combos. So that way you're not just pressing like an auto combo all the time.
Now tell us about level design and stages as far as FictionSphere. Like what are we looking at as far as level design?
Well, I mean, honestly, with the level design, it's going to be very similar to the traditional Mega Man platforming kind of level design. Obviously, we're trying to fit in the beat 'em up platformer aspect on there as well. There's a lot of other cool, unique features on it too, inspired by like Wild Guns. I don't know if you're...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So there's a gallery shooter section, so we want to try to, I guess, mix and match all those elements together. It's been very hard, but I think that the demo itself right now has really honestly shown how we're gonna be creating the rest of the stages and the rest of the levels.
Sounds good, man. First of all, the art style looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely like a throwback to those retro style games that I grew up in and I love. And the other thing I want to know is, let's get to the narrative. Like, who is this character? What is this world about? What are we doing here?
Alright, sure, yeah.
You are.
Well, I mean, it's a very complicated story, I guess you could say, but I'll give you the short run.
Give us the cliff notes.
So the thing is that our main character, his name is Ratio. So he has what we call the power of infinity. So it's kind of like a little pun on it.
Okay.
So it ties in with this gameplay about what I was mentioning before with the energy and constantly beating your enemies, always building back your resources. So basically, this world that we set up is that this is in the near far future, near far,
real far.
Basically, there's a plague called the Phanteria that's basically spread about the entire Earth, and it's
dealing with a plague.
Right. So it's transforming humans into morbid abominations called phantasms.
Okay.
Right, they're alien demonic-like creatures.
Okay.
So the thing is that the robots that you see in the game right now, they're sort of like a countermeasure to be able to fight against them. So you don't see them in the game right now, but later on when we release a little bit more info on them, you're gonna see they're very terrifying alien kind of creatures. So the thing is that these robots think that our main character Ratio is an alien creature. And so, hence why he has to fight kind of both factions at the same time. So, it's sort of like the whole world is against him, kind of.
Gotcha. So this is really going against the world right now.
Right. So, I guess, we want to put in some hardships in there for our main character,
Yeah, man, this thing looks really good. Now, as far as platforms, what are we currently on right now?
All right, so right now, we're doing a Kickstarter. We actually just got funded yesterday.
Nice, congratulations. All right, it's awesome. We like Kickstarters in the realm.
Yeah, right now it's currently on the PC, but if the Kickstarter does well, we're planning to release it on like Switch, PS4.
Did you say Nintendo? So I think this would be a perfect fit, bro.
Yeah, everybody always asks that.
Right
You
now,
feel it, right?
I'm feeling Switch vibes, man.
We got that a lot from people, so I think it's gonna happen. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely. Like even if we don't reach it, we're gonna try to actually port it out for the Switch. It's a very popular platform. Everybody loves it. And everybody loves indie games on it. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So I need the final pitch from you. Sell the people on FictionSphere, man.
Sell people on.
Sell the lords on FictionSphere.
I mean, listen.
Even though we already sold, but
if you're a fan of like 90s gaming with a little bit of a twist, I think this is gonna be completely for you.
No doubt. One of your favorite aspects of it, though.
Honestly, I think that it hits my childhood, man. Like, if I could say anything, this is where I grew up. When I look at it, I feel an immediate nostalgic moment, and I think a lot of players are going to feel the same thing. No doubt about it.
We used to play a lot of fighting games too.
There's no doubt, yo. I'm getting them vibes, y'all, man. FictionSphere, keep your eyes on it. Where can the people go to support FictionSphere?
Well, you could definitely find us on Facebook and Twitter. You could just search up our name, Team on Harrier. That's
spell that name. You know it's hard. Come on now, you gotta spell that name.
I don't expect anybody to get it, but obviously Team TEAM. On Harrier is spelled EINHERJAR.
All right.
So you can find us Facebook and Twitter. If you follow us, you'll see all of our updates. All of our hard work that we've been pushing out for the last few days and whatnot.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I think you guys will definitely like it for sure.
Yeah, we got our eyes on it. Sarv is hooked. He's not moved. Put it on Sarv. He haven't moved his position since we got. He is in. He's day one. This guy right here. You heard it here first, man. Play New York City. FictionSphere. The Lords definitely have their eye on this. Fantastic art style. Loving the vibes. Classic 90s retro. We got some beat 'em up. We got some Mega Man. We got some Streets of Rage. It's looking good, guys, man. Fantastic. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.